Hi friends, today it has become a great issue on the hot topic of war between Hamas extremists of Palestine and Israel. Today we have with me Professor Ajay Kumar Patra, an eminent scientist. Sir, namaskar. You are an eminent environmental scientist. We know. Nowadays, there are in the world frequent wars under this critical situation, critical condition. What is the roles of UNO?
Yes. It's a very right question we have asked. United Nations Organization has been set up just after the Second World War, and its sole motto is to maintain peace and harmony amongst the nations of the world. And since the war is breaking out most frequently, destruction, killing of humanity, and killing of human chastity. All these nuisances are shocking to the world people. Every day we are passing through extreme panic, stress and strain. So, in these critical conditions, the UNA has very important role. As you know, UNO is above all the nations of the world. And since the members of the UNO, that means members, members of the UNO, they are supporting financially to the UNO, and its role to maintain peace and pleasure and paragon. But what is happening? We have seen that in the recent war between Russia and Ukraine, and in this war, we have not seen the impressive action taken by UNO because the war is still continuing, destruction is still continuing, and massacre is also still continuing. And more than 1.5 years. This war has not been stopped. Another hot war, we can say it is a very pathetic war, has already started between the Hamas extremists of Palestine and Israel. So why not UNO taking stern steps earlier and at present to fix up the LOC, that is the line of control of every nation? Why not? It is taking such steps so that all the nations must have to obey the LOC fixed by UNO. That means the boundary wall of every nation should be established by UNO. Secondly, UNO has its own peace hankering persons, also its own soldiers. And why not? UNO taking stern steps that no nation can dare to occupy others an inch of land. Why such happenings? Why such spreading or occupy territory principle? Why the big nations are playing in their hands like the toys of the poor nations or developing nations? Why such happenings if UNO is there? So what are they doing? Because of the work, activities, the functions of the UNO is a doubtful occurrence. So UNO should first fix up the LOC of all the nations. Secondly, before guessing the work to be continued or to be started, it should, with mighty hands, through the help of other nations, stop the destruction, also stop the war. So my humble submission to the UNO again, never to sit idle, be active, because you are being financially aided by most of the nations, those who are member with you. So it is your polite step to see that all nations should live to sleep in peace. That's all.
Why does war occur? What is its impact on human beings?
Once a scientist has opined that we are nasty men living in a nasty world. But today I will tell you that we are nasty leaders living under the leadership of nasty personnel. So the war is started because of greed. Once Mahatma Gandhi has opined very nicely that this earth is very small to fulfill even the one people's greed, but it is very vast, unending to fulfill the needs of crores of people. So this territory occupation greed actually trying to finish the peace of the earth. The war starts between the nation and nation. There sometimes we face extremists, Naxalists, terrorists, all these nasty peoples. They try to break the peace of the earth and get very simple profit, easy profits from other nations. As you see, sometimes political backgrounds, crude, nasty politics also create nuisance as a shape of war. The powerful nations like USA in one side and China is another side, they are playing the games of war, and they are just keeping some nations under there because they want to derive ample profits in economically, in other ways, many ways. They want to derive financial aids, or they want to elevate their economic markets, commercial markets, so that they want to create conflicts between poor nations. And another point is that our top politicians of the top nations, they never think of the whole people. They never think of the people who are being killed. Just to see, you have seen in Russia and Ukraine war, so many children are being killed, so many women's testicles have been damaged, smashed. Here also, in Palestine and Israel, just you see brutality, fatality, that they are the extremists. How they can become so hard, so cruel, that they can kill the fetus of the mother's home. They can kill the motherhood. They can send the dead body of the lover and beloved to their parents. How they can do it? And also how they can send how they can keep the imprisoned of children, the conditional imprisonment. How they can do it? Why the other powerful nations doing this? Is it not good for the earth? Earth may die one day, but I will thank to our India, our honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, who has always taken neutral steps, so to say, to maintain peace in the world. He is the only person in the world, and only nation also we can say the India is the only nation who fights strong to maintain brotherhood, to maintain peace, to maintain prestige. Also, I have marked one thing. Also, I thank Prime Minister of Israel who has taken strong step, determined step, so to say, to root out the extremists from the earth. Really, I admire him. Also, I have come to know that he has stopped supplying water, supplying food, supplying household things to Hamas city and Gaza temporarily, so that the extremists, deprived of all these things, may succumb to death or they may bow down their heads. Of course, some public of Hamas and Gaza may suffer, but no pain, no gains. So, to get great gain, we must have to sacrifice something. So, again, I admire the decision of Israel Prime Minister. For the first time in the world, a Prime Minister has openly that he will remove or root out the trace of extremists from the earth, so that earth people will sleep in peace, will maintain life with happiness.
Sir, it is my last question. Please you say, what is your message to world people regarding war and peace?
Okay. United we stand, divided we fall. If all the people of the world be united and raise their combined voice that no war, no destruction, no loss of lives, no loss of chastity, no loss of tender lives and their futures. We need peace. We need live in harmony. We also need our right, that is birthright, right to live long, right to love each other, and right to maintain life as a human being. So my appeal to all the nations, also all the people, please raise your voice either through pain or through voice or through slogan that earth needs peace, earth needs paragon, earth needs pleasure. So with this, I thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.